Alright, so we're on the lower portion of a manway that I've never hiked before. As you can see, there's a lot of briars here. That's one of the things I enjoy about winter, is that since I'm always wearing a coat or something, I can just kind of fight my way through them. And they're all dead and brittle, so you can step over them and just kind of crunch them down. But then in the summer that doesn't really work. You can really just bring more briars into your face. But it's been a little bit tangly so far. But we're still on the very low part of what's supposed to be a pretty big ascent, so we're just hoping that this ends up where I think it's going to end up. Off-trail hiking at its finest. So here we have one of these places where things get a little bit tighter. You have to duck down to get through. I feel very sheltered right now from above. This is a little crawl, but overall, this is very easy to spot. And oftentimes I think the off-trail things like this, where I don't have to stop every 15 minutes and take 10 minutes to figure out which way it continues, is a lot more fun. In the winter, that can be more of a problem because the forest is so much more clear. So potential things that, you know, if the manway is kind of hard to follow already, then you can see these little animal trails and things and think that that's it and end up way off course. You have to backtrack and backtrack, and I've had to do that before. That's not fun. Hello friends. So, I'm sitting upon a high mountain somewhere in the Smokies, and I have brought something with me for a special treat. Now, this is a brownie with chocolate chips in MRE form. That's meals ready to eat, military thing, right? So, a long time ago, I used to read religiously a magazine called American Survival Guide. Yeah, that's right. It's no longer published. But in American Survival Guide, they had all these ads for survival gear and stuff like that. And, you know, things to hide out from the government and evade taxes and, you know, all sorts of strange things. So, they often had advertisements for MREs, water storage, how to build your own nuclear shelter, you know, things of that nature. So, I saw an advertisement for MRE brownies, which were reputed to be just this amazing, delicious thing. And I remember that from a long time ago. So when a friend of mine came back, or got out of the military, he gave me all his leftover MREs. And I said, oh, do you ever get an MRE brownie? And he said, there's no such thing as an MRE brownie. So apparently, these are like the special prize in the Cracker Jack box, or the golden ticket, so to speak, because in his, I think, 2 years in the military, he said, of eating MREs, he never got a brownie. And guess what? I got one. So, I've been looking forward to this for a long time, so we're gonna sample this right now and see if it's as amazing. Looks pretty good. Looks kind of flat and cakey, but I've had really good luck with MRE desserts in the past, so let's give it a go. Oh man. That is a little slice of heaven. It doesn't look like much, but that is a little slice of heaven. I think there's like sugar encrusted in it in the top. It's really rich, and you can tell that there's little kind of hunks of chocolate chips in there. So, wow. What a rare find. So I had to save it for a special occasion, being up here at night, and I think it might be starting to snow. But, wow. I highly recommend MRE brownies now. This is certainly a morale boost right here. Very good. Maybe I'll get some more for Christmas. I put them on my list. There are websites where you can buy individual components of brownies.